Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. I am Justus and we are playing Satisfactory again. Look, let me give you a quick rundown of what I've done, because I'm not going to lie, I did stay up until like 3 AM last night while playing, so I have done a bit, but not too much, so don't freak out. So over here, obviously we're running on biomass power, so I had to set up a bit of a system, so it's not fully automated, but it's pretty much. So I put in biomass into this storage container here, which splits off into two constructors, which create it into, because look, I would have just done it by hand and not set this whole thing up, but making this stuff takes so long. It takes like 15 seconds of holding. I'm not about that. Anyway, it makes it into solid biomass, which just runs all my energy. This is just run by this one biomass generator here. I've actually moved my energy as well, so let me just show you that. So right here we got our biomass burners. We got two here, so that was clearly not enough to run all this shit. So over here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 more biomass burners, and they all fill up with solid biomass to make as much energy as possible. Anyway, let me give you the rundown of what else I have done. So obviously at the end of last episode we had only gotten 2 systems. Anyway, all I'd done is I'd realized that the rods take quite a bit of time, so I split it off because the iron was coming out a lot faster than the rods were being made, to 2 systems. So we got 2 systems of rods. However, this one here, the rods go straight into another constructor, which outputs screws. So we have 1 rod system, 1 plate system, and 1 screw system. We obviously haven't done the hard or the reinforced steel. We haven't automated that process, but that is because we need to actually unlock one thing coming up, which we'll do in just a jiffy. And we've also automated our copper to do obviously copper wires, and over here we also have cables, which is pretty much just goes through 2 conductors. I mean, what the hell are they called again? Is it conductor? No, constructor. Man, my brain is all over the place. Anyway, and the last but not least, this is all pretty simple stuff. It just is a tiny bit of a grind, not a very big grind. Anyway, so we got our limestone down here, which I've just set up a system to go into a constructor to make concrete. Now that's pretty much all I've done. It looks like a lot, but it's not. It's pretty much just everything I'd done earlier in last episode, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So there's a couple of things I want to start off with in this episode. I want to max out this hub. I've already finished everything in tier 1, which I will show you right now. It did allow me to get a chainsaw, and this is how I'm running biomass so much easier. If I use this bad boy of chainsaw, grab some biomass, put it in my inventory, that will give me the power to actually run it. I've actually already got some. And if I go up to trees and stuff, it gives me wood so well, obviously like any chainsaw would. Oh, wood, pun intended there. No, but honestly, all it is that it just gets, I can gather biomass and create biomass a lot easier, just so I can run this whole factory. That's the only reason I got the chainsaw unlocked, and that was just by doing the field research one in here, which is the screws, wire, and plates. But anyway, we've unlocked that. We've unlocked a couple of foundations, and we have unlocked conveyor, splitter, and conveyor merger, which I used here and over there. There's a couple of them spread around the place, but they're super handy. So today I want to unlock everything else in tier 2. So what do we got here? We want assembler. Now that will be able to, I believe, if you read it here, create 2 parts into 1 part. Now that should allow me to set up a system to create reinforced plates instead of having to make them, which is honestly not that much of a drag, but it's always a good way to, skip some of the bull crap. Now also this looks really fun, and I've always wanted to try one of these. We got jumping pads here. We have an awesome sink and awesome shop. God knows what the heck those things are. And conveyor belt Mark II, and conveyor lifter Mark II, and conveyor pulse stackable part. Oh, I didn't even know that was a thing. Anyway, so let's start off by unlocking this. I just need some more plates. Okay, let's launch. Okay, we gotta be. I'm kind of nervous. We gotta be quick about this. All right, launch. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Milestone reached.
Milestone. Yeah. Okay. Add it. I'm soz, but does anyone care? Okay. Oh my god. Holy crap! Am I gonna finally go back to mothership? This guy's just. Wait up. Oh my god! I'm actually. This is insane. There's no way I can. Oh my god. Have we just stopped? What the? Oh my god, no. No. Come back. Oh, shivers. Oh, shivers. Shiver. Okay, so I've just realized that I need a rotor. Alright, I need a couple of these. So let's make, I don't remember how many I need, because of course I wouldn't check, because that would be too ridiculously smart of me. Anyway, I'm just going to make 10. Okay, so I've just afforded it. It's an assembler, and I've just chucked it right here, which is probably a terrible place. But anyway, I just want to see what you can actually make in them. So we got iron rods and screws you can make, which we're going to need for rotors. So we're definitely going to set up a system for that. We can make reinforced plates as well with plates and screws like that. And what else can we make? Production module frames. Now this is reinforced. Okay. So my plan is I'm going to find a new iron system to start assembling all automatic things, such as here comes back the ship. It didn't let me come with it, but that's okay. We'll forgive it. I'm going to set up new systems, like new conveyor belts and miners, all the way out just to come on conveyor belts, because I've got plenty of sheets and stuff, and so they're pretty cheap to make. Just so I can set up full, like, reinforced iron plate system and, yeah, copper sheets and all that kind of stuff. Just automatic instead of actually having to ever make it by hand, because making stuff by hand, are you kidding me? Am I crazy? Like, come on guys, I'm never going to do that. Yuck. I'm just wondering how I want to organize it all, and I'm thinking about maybe making a massive platform and kind of making that our base, and then everything just ships, like ships from here to there, if you know what I mean, if that makes any sense. So like, I don't know how far away I want to make it, but it can all still be here and all still function like this, but I'll move all the power systems, like everything's over there, and just the items, none of the actual factory work, because that can just be chaotic, but as everything has to be cleaned up on the system. Yeah, I'm going to make a massive platform over there, and then we'll kind of see where we go from there. Oh my. Yep, this chainsaw isn't getting out of my face. How do I put this in my hand? I'm actually going to die here. No! T-pose. Oh my god. I'm actually ruining their lives. Look at these dudes. Oh well, there's plenty more trees around here. They'll live. Okay, so my theory is foundations. I want to see if I can put something here. And I don't know how building works in this game, but I hope it's broken. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen. It's broken. How exciting. Oh my god, that is majestic. Okay, so my theory is that these place nicely. Okay, no, that's perfect. Okay, wow. I want to go down there. Yes. Oh yeah. Okay, this actually comes together really nicely. I'm thinking resources all pile up here, and I'm thinking just the power grids go here, and then we can easily just... So getting power from up here down to there is going to be easy peasy. Okay, so I've just had a look at the hub, and a quick update. I just noticed this. So in logistics Mark II, we can actually get conveyor belt number 2 or conveyor belt Mark II and a conveyor lift Mark II, which I'm guessing literally just means they're faster. So I'm going to quickly unlock this before I start grinding out the next section. There we go, launch, and we'll watch this mother trucker go to space. Okay, so this is getting relatively confusing, but if I get up here, I might actually be able to explain it. 3 iron deposits, okay? Easy. So we're getting a miner, and then we're going straight through the forger to make them all ingots. Now, this one over here goes through one... what the hell is it called again? One constructor, which goes straight into iron plates. And then this one over here goes through 2 constructors to get it to iron screws. Then it goes iron rods, then iron screws. And then that goes into the assembler to make reinforced iron plates. So that will be stored in here, which we already have 30, which is absolutely awesome. Now this system over here, I've just got it coming off 1. I don't exactly know why, just because there wasn't 4. Because iron comes out so much faster, I found that I could put it through a splitter to go into 2 different constructors. Now this one comes out with iron rods, this one also comes out with iron rods. However, this one goes through another constructor to make iron screws, and those iron rods go straight into the assembler with those iron screws to make rotors. Now, do not get me wrong at all. I don't know what this stuff is even used for, but I know, just like the stuff up there, you eventually need it to be in product anyway. I think what's going to happen is when I have enough reinforced stuff, I'll use Mark II and stuff, but it will just be that onto a massive platform, and then the rest of the process will be in perfect lines. Now, I don't know if this is actually going to be the most efficient way, but I think I'm just going to use this. But for now, I'm going to use this as kind of like the resources to start me off in that process. But for now, oh my god, look, this is a little better. I am such a squirrel. I just go one thing, one thing, one thing, one thing. Anyway, I'm going to move all my power up here. And most of you are thinking, Joey, that's the dumbest idea. When do you come up here? And I completely agree with that statement. However, for some reason, I'm going for it. Actually, no, I reckon it's a really good idea because look at all that forestation over there. I'll be able to use that, and I'll be able to I'll move that system up here as well to get all the biomass as well. Can I push this guy off the edge? That'd be so funny, would it not? He's a bird. He should be able to fly, so it's okay. I'd call this one the star jump. It's actually quite a nice pose. Okay, guys, so we got 9 of these bad boys set up, all pumping out power. I got rid of all 6 of them. You'll see. I got rid of all 6 power plants just there, and it cleans up quite a bit of space. And I also got rid of the automated system to make the solid biofuel. So what I'm going to do is probably set that system up again. But I might just set it up over here somewhere on platforms, because I'm starting to realize that, you know, these foundations I reckon are going to be the way that pretty much the game wants to be played. So I'm going to set that up over here. Okay guys, so I've set up a little bit of a system here. So this is literally just getting biofuel. So I have 2 sections, leaves and wood, and then that will go in and create solid biofuel. So let's fill it up. I've just gone out and harvested as much as I can. So I'm wondering how well this goes. Okay, so this one should be doing leaves, which it is. Beautiful. Let's get this out of my hand. Very nice. Okay, this one is doing wood. And now they should be coming into here to go into there to spread. Oh, look at that. Very nice. Okay, and then this should be both making biofuel solid. And that will just finish in here. And the reason I did that is because to fuel all these, kind of did behind just to like, makes more sense to be, I guess, where it should be. Look, I'm just going to be honest. I was too lazy to run around. Okay, so I have a very simple system set up here. I have the upwards, like this, they literally just go into there, and I'm going to be hooking up stuff like rods, plate, Okay, I've been working on this for not too long actually. It's actually fun, like how efficient slash, you know, just simple this is. And look at all these. I'm like so pumped. It's just so... It's so cool. I don't know, I'm loving it. So anyway, I went to here realizing that, oh, you can mess around a bit, and then I got to the cables and I realized, oh, you can just straight up go through these. So then it got a little bit more messy, and then I started trying to, like, I was gonna like, oh, I'll fix it up, and I'm like, no, I'm not. I'm really not. So then cables, we got cables and wire here, and they're pretty much coming on the same thing, going through each other because, oh well. I've realized quite quickly that I'm going to need to, get a better system for my concrete here, because I'm looking at it now, I'm already like, this just isn't fast enough. Like the rest of these are coming in naturally, like these screws will be this pile, these plates will be, these rods will be, but then the concrete just lacks off. I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna find another limestone source and just hook them up. Yeah, that's gonna be easiest. I might just hook them up around like here or something. Okay guys, while I'm here, I'm going to show you, there's another limestone just here next to the new setup for all the iron and like reinforced steel. Anyway, so limestone's going to go there, concrete's going to go here, it's going to go all the way around. This merges them, Bang, bang, goes out that way. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This game literally just before gave me a warning. It's like, you have been on for more than 2 hours. We suggest you go outside. And I was like, excuse me, I know how to control my health, but yes, maybe I will listen to you. So I literally went outside. I listened to the game. You know, I respect the game. I'm actually loving the game. In all honesty, like, this is the most fun and the best grind. Like, it's exhilarating because it's new and like I've never done it before, so I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, I'm really excited to look into this stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next episode.